Welcome everyone. Got our main part of our assembly here, and I'll see if I can get in there and show you the pretty. I don't think it's gonna work at the angle I'm gonna have to do. Yeah, it's locking up on me here. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. That's why it's locking. But you can see the way the mechanism works in there. Get the spring, and it's supposed to kick that one around. The thing falls down when gravity was in the right place. I think gravity is going to be our big issue on that one, but it goes around. It gets in that notch and pushes the hour hand around. But that was just, I don't think it wasn't quite flowing there. But anyway, I thought I'd try and demonstrate that. It is pretty, I don't know if that's how real clocks and watches and stuff work, but that's pretty cool, having the thing to slide down and knock it over. Okay, now where was I? Oh, page 16. Actually, I am starting on that one. Put you back in place here. Oh, that one. See if it'll do it sitting down. I don't think that. Okay. Okay, now it's trying to. Okay. How's it going? So I'm pretty sure it's still. Okay, like I say, it's a gravity thing. It's got to be perpendicular to Earth. But anyway, let's get back to business. Got our piece we assembled at the end of yesterday. Okay, and you go. Okay. I don't think they're gonna get these two holes down there. Whoop. These guys go in, and then it pops up with this is into this hole up here with our little staker. Okay, and that goes in there. So let me. Before I get going, this is one of the things I was supposed to do. Lube up the hole here, and I'll put a little bit on this thing too, just to make sure everything's covered. Now pop you in the bottom, ease you in there. I gotta go all the way down. Okay, then it goes over in, and there. And we got, that's in there. Work that around a little bit with the oil spread. Make sure properly. Go around a few times. Got some excess there, it looks like. Let me pack that in there a little bit. Okay. All right. Now it's not working again. Okay. Now I think it's gonna kick. Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to figure that out, but I'm not super clear on it just yet. Okay, now got our spring, and we're not cutting it off the notches yet, I don't think. Oh, it's got a pre-installed. That's part of the assembly. Okay. Yeah, we're not cutting our nylon cable tie yet. Okay, we are done with this for the moment. Okay, so you're over there. These guys, yes, them together, and then into this one. Is that supposed to go? Yep, it's supposed to go all the way on. Not wanting to play nice, so a couple of pieces here. Maybe I distribute the load a little better. Yeah, there it went. Ish. Okay. Okay. I think that's as far down as I can get it. Maybe they're not level. Yeah, they look level. Feel level. Okay, maybe they're just sort of. It may not be showing on. Oh, I can come in. So, because I got that little gap right there at the bottom, but I think that's okay. I'd say that's probably going to be within tolerance. Okay, set you guys back over there. Now, take this guy. And it goes between those two. And that is sharp, so watch out for that. Okay. So go all the way to the bottom. Yes, goes all the way down to the bottom. It says. And then hopefully we won't be using any Gorilla Glue today. Push you snug up there. Snuggish, I guess. Alright, we got that. Now we take this guy, and that was the end of page 16, on to page 17 now with this one. This guy with one dot. It's supposed to go on there. I guess probably down to those shoulders there. Okay, yep, and it did, and that's about right for the spring. I'm not gonna go any lower. I think, yeah, maybe it did. Wasn't sure if I pushed the spring up, down, or the wood up on that. Okay, now it's sort of ready to do its thing, I think. So we set it aside and bring out these pieces. Probably too close for this one. You guys up out of the way. Okay, we got 8 each of these guys. Okay, and what are we doing here? Taking this one on the sides with the lines, and the ones with the strike through the middle go all the way around. And one more. 8. Okay. Put it all down. Looks good. Okay. Now, pretty much just do the same thing with this one. We go, wait a second. On every other one, we go the ones with the dots on them. So these. All right. It looks like those, yeah, they're too big for the ones that are the wrong ones anyway, so that's good. Don't have to worry about those getting goofed up. Okay. And that concludes page 17. Already been 10 minutes. Time flies, I guess. Okay. Now we take this one and our spring. And this goes like so, with it coming off the around like that. Yeah. You go in here, it says. Alright, I may need back up here. No, I went back, just make sure there is not calling for any lube on these pieces. Oh, I was saying it does call for lube on this one. Yeah, it does call for lube on these two bushings here. So that's go ahead and hit them. I have to hold off on that until it's ready to install, so I don't have this stuff floating around all over the place. Okay. Now, where do I put that? Oh, well, I'm going to risk it. Okay, so back to where I was. Now, let's see, that's like so. Yep. And then this goes down into here. Now, this one goes on top and lines up with all the pegs on the outside and that bushing on the inside. Just get one started, and then the rest should just fall into place. Just that, just so. Okay. Now, wait a second, let me make sure. Okay, wait a second. There is a specific. Pop that back off. Just took a closer look at my instructions. And there is a specific okay, it's supposed to go. There's this one over here that has the extra hole in it, and that's where the spring is supposed to go. And pop that back into, I'll just use that. Okay. Now we can go start lining these up and pushing them in. Okay. All mushed together again. Okay. So we got double layered platform situation going on there, so that's cool. And now take our toothpick and wait a second, did I goof that up? Yeah, I goofed that up too. I didn't realize there's a, okay, undo it. Again, if I could get, oh, not quite wide enough with that one. I got a wider. Yeah, let's see if I can just wedge these straight through them. Yeah, it gives a little pressure there. I should have realized that whenever I started that. Okay. Okay. Oh, come back here. As usual, third tries a charm, or something like that. Okay. Now, let's see, set you there. Get these guys back in. Well, it's not. They all stayed on the one side, so I don't think that's gonna make much difference. Okay. Now, okay, so I'm doing this one. No, it's supposed to be on this one. Okay. I'm going to confuse myself if I don't start from scratch, so let's pop those off and put them in the right place again. Ones in there good. All right, now on this one, extra hole right there. One, nope, other way, like that. Yep. Now this one on top, extra hole right here. I'll make sure. Oh, wait a second. Okay, so it should line up. Okay, yeah. So, okay, yeah, there. That's now. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Work your way around. Okay, snug those all down again. Okay, now we got that. Now we take our toothpick, run it through here. Not quite flush because I want to sand it down. Just leave a little bit of a stub showing there. Get my snippers. And sandy sander out. Right. Now, that was a long way around, but we got there. Okay. Now, let's here. Bring these guys in, and this one is different. It has the 1 dot instead of 2 dots. So I'm sure I think that's gonna be the first one we use. Yep, it is. But first, actually, take this guy onto here. Ooh. Put that one in a bind. Let's not do that. Okay. Almost went too far with that one. A nice little crack going, but I think it's structurally sound now. Okay. Okay, now we take the single dot guy. And, yeah, with the dot showing, you just go on here. Okay. So that's going to be obviously what winds our spring up. Part of that mechanism. Now on the other side, take all three of these guys and make sure the dots are lined up every time. And 3. Okay, that's probably what's really going to be doing this is probably just a guide, but this is where the stress is probably going to be for all three of them. And it does say to wax both of those, but as usual, I'm going to hang off until installation to actually do the waxing part. That's 18 on to 19. Got a bunch of pieces on this one. All these little guys. And okay, so what am I doing here? This one. It just said this does just to wax it, so as usual, wait until the end. Now, take here. Down there, on there. Okay. And then this guy. Make sure these two things match up. Don't want to get to there. Okay, it's just really tight on that. Alright. And this is going to go on there, so it does call for wax on this, or, you know, like I say, lube. So get that around that edge. Really good. Leave a good generous amount on there. And on the surface too, because I think it's all going to be rolling all around that. Okay. Get on there. Get everything spread out. Yeah, that's already feeling better, and I just poked myself with my little tool there, so hope y'all don't mind the sight of that much blood. Okay, now these guys drop in here. So they're rollers. Yep. I'm all radiating there. Okay. that officially ends 19. Okay, there's no new parts on 20, so I'm going to go ahead and do 20. Because it actually gets some good assembly on there. Okay, so we take our guy with the thing. You go, let's see, make sure I'm doing this right. You're like this, you're coming in from this side. Yeah, that should, yeah. Yeah, that's gonna lock one way and spin freely the other eventually. Now you're over here, and then just do one more of these. Like I say, this is what I'm talking about. It'll lock one way and spin the other. Nice. All right. And we never did use this thing that we built the other day. Was I supposed to install that somewhere? Seems odd to have built it just to let it sit around. Okay, so I was on page 15. Where are you? You were B8. Oh, yep, I just saw it. Okay, but it's not on this part, thank goodness. Okay. So, let's see, yeah, you'll hang on like that. Over here. Yep, I just totally missed that. Yeah, this is going to mesh in with this. No? Okay, this one must mesh in with that one. Yeah, okay. You go in there. So it just goes in here and there. So, get our lube going. Generous, because that looks like it's a lot of friction on that spot. Likewise on here. Right in the middle of all that mess. So let's carry it out onto the arms a little bit just to make sure everybody can slide. Now, I'm going to set you down there. I bet I can just pop this one out. I can slide it in. You. Okay, now pop you back in. And it's not clicking. Okay, there it went. Okay. Alright, but everything's moving good. And we're down to 2 structures, if you will. So that's encouraging. But it seems like a good place to stop because that's right there at that 30-minute mark. As always, everyone, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, complain, share. Do whatever you want to with all that. Be good to one another. Stay safe. And I'll see you next time.